Hello and welcome back once again to Girl's YouTube channel. Today I've got another deck profile for you. This one's based on a list that did well in Japan, and it's very fun. It's Shaman Crobat. It uses Shaman as your main attacker to do that Sky Return loop, and you promote a Robo substitute, which your opponent can knock out, but if they do, it activates your teammates, doesn't give up a prize, allowing you to search for cards to fill out your Crobat line, and use those Sneaky Bite and Surprise Bite to add some extra damage. So let's take a look at that list on PTCGO. Here it is. Here's the list from Japan. It's got one Ditto. You've got your whole Shaman line, obviously, Crobat line, Larvitar with that second strike attack. If your opponent's active Pokemon already has 3 or more damage counters on it, it does 70 more damage, so 80 damage. So that can really hit a lot harder than the Shaman, obviously, and hit for that fighting type. But the big card here that Japan has and we don't, Puzzle of Time. This card's been banned here and not there, which this card obviously is very powerful, and so we've had to modify our list to accommodate the lack of Puzzle of Time. So I would like to discard this deck and take a look at the list that I modified here. So the lines are slightly different. I cut one Shaman and added a Mr. Mime with that bench barrier ability to block some bench damage. I think Tag Bolt from Pikachu's Zekrom. I think Wailord's Towering Splash. There it is. Some of the other trainer cards we have a Counter Catcher to for when you inevitably go behind, you can grab something off your opponent's bench. I added a second Field Blower. Help you against Garb and Fury Belt if that ever comes up. I added Mysterious Treasure, which I found the lack of that from the list in Japan seemed a little weird to me, but what are you going to do? So I added in 3 of those. I added in 2 extra Rescue Stretchers. Since we don't have access to Puzzle of Time, we're going to be able to recycle our Robo Subs a lot less. So a lot of times you're going to end up pushing a Crobat, just letting that get knocked out. Then you can Rescue Stretcher the line back in. So you're going to need to recycle your Pokemon a lot more. Of course, 4 Robo Substitutes. Your opponent does not take a prize card. When this Pokemon is knocked out, it has 30 HP, so a lot of things are going to knock it out, which will activate your teammates by 4 of those. Other supporters, we've got 4 Bridget to set up. We've got 1 Guzma to grab something from the bench, 2 Ends. The Japan list played 4, but I like 2. I think it's good enough, especially with 4 VS Seeker to recycle them. We've also got 1 AZ, which they did not play, because they have Puzzle of Time to recycle the Scoop Up Cyclone, which is just AZ but better. But this is what we've got, so put 1 Pokemon into your hand, discard all cards attached to that, so that's just going to grab one of your Crobats. 2 Shrine of Punishment. Obviously we play the Shaman EX, but that's never sticking to the board, so this deck can act like a Shrine deck that plays Shaman EX. It's a little funny. 2 Trainer's Mails for some consistency. 4 Ultra Ball to grab Pokemon from your deck. And 2 Muscle Bands as well to do a little bit of extra damage with that Sky Return attack. We also have 4 DCE as the energy of this deck. So I'm just going to save it and let's go on to look at some matches. Alright, looks like we found one versus Calvin Bruh. He's calling the coin flip, and he's won the coin flip, so I assume he's going to go first. Yep. Let's see what he's playing. We start out with a Zubat and a Robosub. Not too terrible. Since we're going second, we can use this Ultra Ball to grab a Shaman, and we have DCE in hand, so we can bounce that straight into the Robosub and start our loop immediately. He starts off with the Talonflame, and in the back he's got a Vulpix and a Keldeo EX. Gonna be honest, I do not know what this deck is. One of the ways to play around this deck is to not knock out the Robosubs, since Robo Substitute cannot retreat. So if your opponent doesn't knock it out, kind of tough luck. You don't really have too many options. So I'm gonna just grab a Shaman. You're just gonna have to discard it, and it doesn't activate teammates, so if you ever play against this deck, that's the strategy. Just don't knock out the Robosubs. You don't get a prize, there's no point. So I'm just gonna retreat right into that Shaman, bounce it, However here, he's going to really want to use that arrow blitz tech, and I'm sure the setup will be worth it for him. We can pick it down eventually with the snipes from Crobat and Golbat. He Skylas, so he goes for a Rough Seas. Yikes. That's going to be a little tricky to deal with. Thankfully, the 30 damage we've done so far has been to a normal type, so he can't heal that off. Love to know what he got, but that's not how the game works, so we're going to have to live with that. Alright, top deck VSC, no supporters played yet, so that's not the best. I think I'll play some cards down just to get more value with our setup here. So he's at 30, he's got 100 HP left. So that's 2 Sneaky Bites and 2 Sky Returns. Bench that and hit the Shaman setup for 4 more cards. Still no teammates. We can hit this for 50, which I think we might as well do. I'm not sure if it really sets up any better math for us, but I'll grab a Zubat off of this Mysterious Treasure retreat, and the whole Crobat line has free retreat, which is very nice, allowing you to just push one of those up after your Robo 7 gets knocked out. He got a Lele. He grabs a Lysander. Fine by me. He's likely going to knock out our Zubat here with another Arrow Blitz though. He's going to retreat into a Keldeo, which he can do 70 damage with that Secret Sword and a DCE. So he's going to Lysander out Zubat and Secret Sword it. Alright, and we know he's gripping that. He's gripping the Rough Seas. I would like to set up for 1 extra cards before I go for the teammates. Alright, so with his teammates, I'm going to grab another Zubat, and I think I'll grab a Mysterious Treasure to thin out this extra muscle band from my hand. So with this, I'll grab a Crobat. And we know he's got that Rough Seas, but I kind of have to bait it out of his hand so I can replace it with a Shrine. So we're going to get him up to 80. He's going to go back down to 50 likely. And next turn we can keep it going. That Talonflame can't heal up with the Rough Seas, so that's always sitting there as an extra prize for us to take. But obviously we want our opponent to go ahead first. Yeah, there you go, the Rough Seas drops down. Keldeo's got 120 damage left. He attaches another Water Energy, this time Splash Energy, which I believe does not activate if he's knocked out by damage from an attack. So it does not activate if he knocks out if he's knocked out by the Crobat Golbat abilities. So we'll try and do that if possible. Right. So I'm going to hit him here, leaving him with 100 HP, which is 2 Sky Returns with the Muscle Band. I'm going to grab a Rescue Stitcher and a Mysterious Treasure. And I'll shovel 3. Don't really have anything I'd love to toss, so I'll see if I can grab something off this Sky Return. I'm fine with tossing an Ultra Ball for another Zubat. I forgot to grab this Shrine. That's pretty bad. That's gonna mess up our math quite a bit. I don't know. I can't believe I forgot about that. Should be okay. and it just means it's another turn of value he gets out of that. Replace it with the Brookla Hill, which fine by me. I don't like to see that anyways. Grab the Mana Feet, which we do like to see. Look at that. 120 HP, gives up 2 prizes. Yes, please. Acerolas is Keldeo. Fair enough. And it goes into the talent pile. Soon we're going to see another energy come back down onto the Keldeo. I assume we're going to see him grab 6 more Acerolas. I'll bench this. I will be in seek of teammates. Off this teammates, I'm gonna grab. Let's see, a shrine and oh, it's gotta be a secret prize. Gotta keep track of that, as well as I think another teammates is okay. I'll get more value out of a Golbat. Knocking out this guy here. So let's see. I think I'll do the Golbat first and see what he promotes. Since we can have a couple different courses depending on what he does here. He promotes the Lele, which is very perfect. Maybe he has an Acerola, but the Lele is a place that damage can theoretically stick. So I'm going to try and pile it on a little bit. Grabs 3 extra ones off of our setup. No need to play any of those yet. Just going to retreat and Sky return. 80 damage on that Lele as we promote our Robo-Sub once again. 10 to all his guys. The Seeker Lysander. Acerola would also be a solid option here, but he is hungry for prize cards. So I assume we're going to see the Golbat going down here. Golbat eats it. Secret Sword to the face. Our opponent goes down to 3. And Lele is looking heavily damaged. Right. I will Ultra Ball away these 2. Don't think we'll need that in the matchup. Grab a Zubat. See if we can snatch off his teammates. None of these look particularly amazing. I think I'll just hold on to that for now. Grab 2 extra ones off of setup. Teammates, very nice. Alright, I'll grab this and scoop up and maybe end next turn. Alright, DC, muscle band, scoop up. And Sky Return. You can see our hand is getting really clogged, and we're not going to get very much Sky Return value until we can thin some of these cards out. Obviously my opponent's GX Pokemon are starting to get pretty heavily damaged here. Another FCs comes down. He retreats into Vulpix, which is perfectly fine by me. We need to take an odd prize anyways, so one Golbat, one Sky Return knocks out a Vulpix, very easy. He's got another Manaphy, another Keldeo. Yep, why not? I'm just going to field lower that FCs for now. If he's got more he'd like to play, well, I don't want to get rid of him, so I'm just going to stack these up and him down to 3. Obviously we do have the counter catcher option. But I'll still be behind after this turn, so I think I'm going to save it. And I'm going to throw up a Crobat. Doesn't look like he can knock it out right away. Just another Skyla for his 6th Rough Seas. Nope, Fury Belt. Oh, we've got a second blower, so I don't feel too bad about wasting. Oh, never mind, we do not. Mineral Pump! What a legend! 30 from each. That's actually very annoying. Yikes. Alright, well. This Manaphy's gotta go. I'm just gonna stack up damage on it. It's Shaman's Grobats, all that. Leaving him with 60 HP. But that's his answer to try break, right? Just mineral pumps it. Switch between his 2 Manaphys. Mineral pump, mineral pump. Excellent. Secret Sword for not a knockout. And sorry to have to tell you this, but that Manaphy ain't going nowhere. I'd like to get a Golbat, see if we can make that happen. Not likely, okay. Cool. Wasting a little bit of damage here. Obviously not the best, but gotta do what you gotta do. And we have to knock out this Manaphy right now. Snagged a PTCGO and the other end off of the prizes. 2 left to go. Would really like to KO this Lele for the last 2. And we only saw a Skyla out of him last time. Fisherman though, he's going to start building up a huge Keldeo. Just ready to knock down our Crobats over and over. Secret Sword's doing quite a bit. Not enough to knock out a Crobat yet though. So we'll just do this. Pick up that damaged Crobat. As easy, come back into my hand Crobat. Shaman, get him. And put down that other Zubat. And Sky Return. He's got 80 left. I think I'll feed him this Crobat. And obviously, if he doesn't heal this turn, we could just knock him out with the. Or well, we have a choice. We can knock him out with Larvitar or Shaman's Belt. Looks like it's going to be Larvitar with that Fury Belt, but does not matter. We have enough bats to end this game. This really demonstrates one of the things that this deck does not like, and that's healing. It does not appreciate when your opponent's Pokemon heal, not at all. As it goes back into his hand. Alright, found another one versus D_Paradox. So, water, grass, and I believe normal type, not sure what else, but we're going first. Since Tails absolutely never fails. Alright, shame start. It's not ideal, but it'll do. We do have Bridget as well. He's playing Archie's Toys. Oh no! Alright. Don't like to see Archie's Toys since my Shaman may be going down on the first turn. It's entirely plausible. But on the other hand, he's got an egg start, so I'm not crying. I'm just gonna grab these two. Of course, my Mr. Mime is prized. You know, why would he be here when you need him? What a guy. And we're gonna lose to a Towering Splash. Please just let my opponent be playing the Archie's Toys one time. Or the Honor's Toys, sorry. Come on, throwback, give me a couple Keldias, please. I mean, he's playing Acrobike, it's possible, right? Haven't seen Acrobike in Archie's Toys for a minute. Trainer's Mail gets him a Battle Compressor. Alright, well, just gonna hang out for a minute since he's playing Archie's Toys, obviously, and this turn's gonna take a minute, so. How has your day been? Good? Yeah? Cool. Yeah, Battle Compressor, yeah. Battle Compressor and things, as Battle Compressors are wont to do. Lately grab some Cynthia, huh? Doesn't need it. Oh, he missed it. Well, so you're saying there's a chance. I wonder if he retreats this, or just leaves it in the active. Well, if he leaves it in the active, obviously it can die. But if he retreats it, it can't die. So, depends on whether he wants to give up the prize, or he wants to... Ooh! Articuno. If your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack of this Pokemon, take one more prize card. He retreated, by the way. He takes none prize cards. Can't take any prize cards. I believe that overrules it, right? Like, he can't take any prize cards, but he takes +1 prize cards. So does he take prize cards? Who can say? I'm just gonna grab me a Golbat. I'll worry about that when it comes around. Start sniping down this Articuno, and he played his hand down pretty low. Wait, Ultra Balls and stuff, so I want to give him some fresh ones. Oh god, he did not get a DCE. Yikes! Alright, well, hopefully he can't knock me out here. Please don't. Please, sir. I'm begging you. Again, I'm not seeing any Wailords yet. I am not that scared. If I don't see Wailords, I'm not scared. I can deal with this stuff. I can deal with whatever he's got going on there. I cannot deal with 300 HP. Acerola and some waters hit the discard. And Chilling Sigh, but I wake up. But I woke up though. Oof! I just have to pass it right back. I don't have anything. 3 teammates, no good when you can't take knockouts. He's just gonna manually power this up and keep sighing at my shaman. VS Seeker. Don't have much choice. I really need a DCE. I can actually knock out his Articuno here, which is fairly nice. So let's take a life. DCE, Articuno bites the dust with a Sky Return. And I'll push up my Robosab. Oh, Jet Geyser can push my Robosab out of the way. That's pretty annoying. Also, it can do bench damage with that Sonic Blast attack. Another Pokemon I don't like to see. Alright, Acrobike discards a Superior, and that's why Acrobike is bad. Acrobikes and Ortipads. Incredible. Well, he gets Tails. So, that's karma, I guess. Is that what karma is? I don't know. Jet Geysers, I'm going to give him a Crobat. See if he can swing into me for 100 this turn. He cannot. This is very nice actually, since he didn't knock me out, but he did push my Robosab out of the way, so I don't have to worry about retreating it. Let's see, I'm going to hit into his Volcanion, and then I think I'll grab another Robosab here. I return. One of the things that's kind of weird about this deck is trying to balance between using teammates and using a setup. Oh, he's got Fury Belts. This is an old list. Ah, benches two Eggmans? I guess it's worth it for the Archies, I guess. That's just 2 free prizes right there, that's all I see. I like that animation of Blastoise just kind of sliding onto the bench there, because it's on the end. Usually he kind of flies over, very dramatic animation, but I guess when he's on the end, just kind of slips onto the bench. Oops, oops, what happened, oops. It's not a blast. Alright, get him Crobat. VS Seeker, very nice Seeker. I'm gonna discard some tools. Don't like those. I will. I think AZ sounds nice here. Let's see, if I pick this up, I can play down 2 of the cards, so it doesn't matter which one do I do it in. In this case, I should have shamaned first, since it doesn't really change anything. Yeah. It's got 90 HP. I think I'll just swing into him, knock him out this turn, get rid of this thing. Don't like it. Don't like it. Get out of my face, please. This turn I'll go for the AZ. Pick up a DCE off the prizes, not too exciting. Kinda want to discard that actually, since the problem with the DCEs and the extra muscle bands, obviously they clog up your hand. Prevent that sky return loop from netting you extra cards as well. And Shrine of Punishment is just racking up damage on all of my opponent's board at this point. Pretty close to a win here. Just need to knock out those eggs and Palkia, or maybe even just the Palkia and the Lele. He gets another Archie's off, grabs him a Kingdra, which can do 40 damage to all my lads with that GX attack. Don't love that. My poor little Zubats here, absolutely crying. He doesn't have any eggs, so he has to discard real cards, such as a Wailord and Magikarp Tag Team, and an Articuno. Eggs, this isn't where you belong, eggs. Get back to the discard pile. What are you doing here? Touches some water energy to his Palkia. We will likely see a Hydro Pressure. Just annihilating that Robo-Sub and activating my teammates again, please. Nope. He's going for the GX tech. He wants to take an actual real prize card. Interesting choice. That doesn't feel that powerful. I don't know how many other sniping attacks he has, and obviously he could have taken several prizes with the he could have taken several prizes with the Wailord and Magikarp Tag Team. So, not sure how I feel about that play, but it's my opponent's play, not mine, so he can do whatever he wants. Don't really want to swing into this Kingdra, but here we are. Feed him a Crobat. $120, $110. It's 50 per, right? Yep, 10 plus 50 per. So he's got plenty of damage now with his hydraulic pump. Going down to 4 prizes, we are all tied up now. Shrine is doing 10 to all his boys. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit that Palkia. I believe that's gonna be our other target. You know, I could even go for a swoop across here. How bad of a play is that? Well, see, if I was very smart and I thought about this swoop across play like 10 seconds earlier, could have taken the executes out. But here we are. Main issue here is I really need to draw some cards. Can draw one. Starting to run out of Pokemon here. I'd really like a supporter or something like that. You know, supporter cards. They're always fun to play. Comp Search. discarding a chorus and an order pad. Get to my opponent a spicy card. Viridian Forest bumps my second shrine. And PTCGO for... oh, what was it? Acerola, I think? Oh. Picks up that Palkia. Alright, well, good thing we've been stacking a little bit on this guy too. Since that looks like our next target. This is 1 hundo HP left. Oh. Hate to use a rescue switch just to grab one when we've got so many guys in the discard. But gotta do what you gotta do. And I'll discard one to grab a basic. Oh, I don't have any basic energy. How could this happen? Oh well. I guess I'll just draw an extra card then. And that is very interesting. I'll do an N. Sure. Let's try an N. I really need to hit another rescue stretcher. Alright. So, Kingdra is at 20 HP left. That's one sneaky bite. And then a couple surprise bites. Take out those Golbats. Or those Golbats. Those executes on his bench. And we'll be there. Maybe a Guzma. Grab up his Lele. Hit it with a... he's grabbing a Superior. We can hit that Lele with the second strike, the young second strike boy. PTCGO grabs a card from my opponent. Let's pay attention this time. Acerola again, picking up the Lele maybe? I don't see him wanting to pick up that Kingdra, but it's possible. Yeah? No, how is he gonna knock out this? Really? He's going in with the hydraulic pump. $60 plus 10 per. Of course he can, still hasn't played his water. Maybe he has, no, he did play the Acerola. He only has 5 cards left as well. Something else to keep track of. He's really doing it. Is he really doing it? He's really doing it. Why is he doing it? Isn't the Lele just... I guess the Lele's damaged. I don't know, man. This can't be right. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. He still needs 3 more energy. How's that gonna work? If he manages to attach enough energy to knock out my Crobat here, I can deck him out with N. Oh, right. No, he's taking prizes. That's how that works. Yeah. This is taking a turn for the weird. This game has gone in so many directions that I just do not understand at all. Alright. I think 1-1-1. And Mysterious Treasure. Grab me a 1 of these. I just do not see how he's going to be able to take enough prizes quickly enough with what he's got going on. Larvitar is nice. for now, I think denying prizes is going to be incredible, since he's just got 5 cards total left. Does he have enough sauce, really, to climb over the hill? He's down 3 VS Seekers. And I'm down not all my Robo Subs yet. That's how much Robo Subs I'm down. Let's see. I'll bench this. I'll go for this. So if I can get off some more damage on that Lele, that'd be nice. And then possibly a sneaky bite to end this game. Or a whatever Crobat's attack is. What does Crobat do? Skill dive, that's the one. Very skillful dive from a Crobat could end this game. So 2, 3, 4. Looks like that's my last prizes. Teammates, I'm going to grab me a robotic substitute and another teammates for next turn, and Sky Return for 50, pushing up that little boy. Yep, and my opponent Scoop CCs, it is over, and so it is. Alright, and we've got to crack open some packs to end this video. I'm going to crack open some Undaunted, since there's a couple cards I'm looking for from this set. I'd like to see Vileplume, I'd like to see, there's a Weavile, it's very nice in this set. That's some amazing art on this Espeon, Solar Suggestion, not very good, but look at that art. Really knew how to do hollows back then, huh? Crack open another one, see what we get. Honchkrow. Another one of these amazing evolution arts. You can see the evolution stone, very cool. Tropius. One more, right? Why not? Never hurt anyone. Here's a Sableye pull out, similar to Junk Hunt, but of course not nearly as good. Burn Tower. This card is interesting. Energy Recursion on a Stadium card. Pretty cool. And another one of these arts, not quite as cool as the others, I'd say, but Miasma Wind is interesting. It's the same attack, essentially, as that Ninetales. The Hexed Flame Ninetales. Very cool. I think that's about it for me, guys. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and leave a like or comment if you'd like to. And I'll see you next time.